to train. So we got a little pre-workout. You can do it one of two ways. Throw it down the hatch, throw some water in it, or you could do it my way, and I just, you know, do it the old school way, and you put it in water. I've actually always have done it this way. I don't really drink it like 30 minutes before. I just start drinking right now as I train, and I don't chug the whole thing. I just like continue to drink it throughout my whole workout. I don't know why I've done it. I think prior to this and prior to me making my own supplements were always like, it was like too much caffeine, or they had a bunch of niacin in it, and I just didn't want it all at once. Because a lot of times if you take a bunch of caffeine all at once, yeah, you're gonna be like, zing, ready to train, but at some time you go, weird. Now ours has two different caffeines in it. It has a fast-acting caffeine, and then it has a slower digestion caffeine. So you'll get that little energy at the spike, but then it also has a slower one so you don't crash. But I still drink my pre-workout the same exact way. Sometimes I finish it, sometimes I don't, but
Let's go! Do what I do! Work like I still got something to prove! Let's go! All I do! Work like I still got something to prove!
all right, so starting off with our first little superset that we're doing, actually gonna hit our rear delts. So I love hitting rear delts on back day, because guess what, guys? Your rear delts are on your back. That's where they are. They're not on your front. So I like to start with them a little bit. We're gonna do 2 exercises. And the big thing here is where you're pulling from, and then also your hand placement. So the first part of the set is we're gonna be doing seated cable face pulls. Now, face pull, you think, okay, I'm just gonna pull towards my face. I want you pulling up above your head. So you're basically, if you picture like a front double bi, that's what I want your arms to end up with. And then your thumbs are gonna point back. So we're gonna start with 12 reps, and we'll do 12 with both. So you'll switch your grip. So you're gonna start off with your hands like this, thumbs kind of pointed down. So you'll do your face pulls this way, thumbs facing back. And then for the second part, you're gonna switch your grip so that the little balls are on the outside. Thumbs, what kind of grip is this? How do you call this? And now, instead of pulling up above your head, you're gonna be pulling straight towards your chest like a regular row. So elbows really, really wide, holding for like 1 second on each one, really squeezing their shoulder blades together. So this one's still targeting, the first one's gonna target your rear delts and traps a lot. Then you switch the grip, and then we're hitting that upper mid back, traps and rear delts again. Yes, here we go. Next little combination set. We're doing some heavy dumbbell rows. So you'll start a little bit later. 12, 10, 8, 6. So you're ending pretty heavy on those dumbbells. If you'd rather do barbell, for sure try to do that. Again, with your bent over dumbbell row, you wanna make sure that your back is staying nice and flat. You don't want to be rounded over. You don't want to be so bent that your back is almost like concaving. So neutral position, and then where you bring it, we're going to keep our elbows kind of pretty close to our sides, and you're going to bring that dumbbell back towards, like if you had pockets, so right towards your hip. We're then going to go straight to 10 to 12 reps of a reverse fly. You can do them just bent over here. I'm probably gonna do chest supported to give my lower back a little bit of break. So if you have just an incline bench, this would be the same thing as an incline bench. So I'm just gonna do a chest supported dumbbell fly. Again, how you do your flies is completely up to you. I like to switch my grip at the top so that my pinkies are up. I just feel it contracts my rear delts just a little bit better. You can do them however you want. You can be straight out to the sides. You can be back here a little bit, but we're just doing 10 to 12 reps of a reverse dumbbell fly, 4 sets. All right, now we're gonna head on over to lat pull station. We have 2 exercises here. We're performing them different because one's gonna be seated, one's gonna be standing, both from the lat pull down. So we're gonna start with a wide grip lat pull down. So you're going wider than your shoulders. If you have a lat pull down bar, generally, I kinda like to have my hands right at the bend. So right as it starts bending down, and then for your lat pull down, because I've seen people do it a ton of different ways. I like to have just a slight lean back, and then you're pulling to like your upper chest. As I come forward, you'll see me rock forward just a little bit, and as I come down, I bring my shoulder blades together, get the bar down as low as you can. We're then gonna drop the weight by maybe like 30%. And we're gonna switch our grip. So we're wide overhand, and now we're gonna be close underhand, closer. So generally about shoulder width grip or slightly in from there. We're then gonna come down, but we're gonna stay standing. I like to keep my foot up for some balance. And we're just doing a high row, a high underhand row, pulling down from our chest, keeping those elbows really close. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. So different angle, different grip from using the same bar, but you're gonna feel it completely different, just hitting different parts of your back. And that's pretty much the whole idea between back day. It's hitting different planes, whether you're from a high plane, mid plane, low plane, and then switching those grips, overhand, underhand, close grip, wide grip, neutral grip. Do them all, do them all. All right, next set, going back to our trusted rope. This one, the only thing you're gonna have to do is move the cable from top position to low position. We're starting off with straight arm pull down, using a rope. I like using the rope because you can kind of get your hands a little bit more behind you versus if you use a straight bar, kind of the bar hits you and you can only go so far. So I like to kind of lean forward, kind of hinge at the hips, and then elbows are gonna be slightly bent, and then they stay slightly bent the whole entire time. And then as I come back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. When you come forward, I don't want you to go all the way up. I don't want you to relax. So you'll come down, and then you're gonna stop just about where like your arms kind of meet up with your shoulders. That way you're keeping the tension on the whole time. So we're doing 12 reps, 4 sets, 12 reps there. Nice, slow, controlled. And then you'll move it down for the second part. And we're just doing a low cable row. So hinge over at the hips. And then again, you're just pulling back towards your pocket. I sort of add like a little bit of a rotation of my hands. So as I come back, I rotate so that my palms are facing forward, my pinkies by my side. So I like to add just a little bit of rotation, kind of gets your biceps involved, and then really let your lats stretch forward on this one. So this one, I want you to stretch forward. So stretch your lats out. And then as I come up, notice that my chest kind of moves. So chest is down, and then chest is up. So stick your chest up, elbows back, add a little bit of rotation. That one is also 10 to 12 rep range.
Give me all of your lies, 'cause you're my demon in disguise. I learned to love the cage you keep me in, but the walls keep closing.
last but not least, and we're doing only one thing, but we're doing single arm. I'm going in between a cable crossover. I'm doing a kneeling cross body lat pull. So you're gonna be kneeling on the ground. Your arm will be coming across your body. And again, I'm gonna add a little bit of rotation. So my palm's facing away, and then my palm's gonna face towards me. So you end up sort of in a neutral position. So just adding a little bit of rotation, which adds a little bit of bicep in there. And then you're really trying to pull that elbow down to your side. Let your lat stretch. So your arm's gonna come up over your head, lat stretch, and then drive that lat to your side. We're gonna go 12, 10, 8, 8. So that's with each arm. So 12 reps, 12 reps, 10 reps, 10 reps. And so on, and then we're done.
I'll drive us home. Go to sleep. I'll drive us home. Go to sleep. I'll drive us home.
All right, guys, that's it. I don't know about you. Everything feels like exploding. I'm like, Go get your selfie. Go post it on the internet, because you know if you don't post it, it didn't happen. But thank you guys for watching. If you like this kind of training and you want more, head on over to the DLB Daily app. Come train with me every single day. Let's get jacked together. We'll see you next time. Boom.